A heater, and it's off, incomplete.
Sean Springs did a beautiful job on that last play covering post route. That pass never had a chance. Incomplete.
On second down, they tried for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time. Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Campbell goes in motion. Bauman makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. It'll be fourth down.
Rashawn Bauman couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Bennett lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Bennett takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Morgan takes it at the 30. Hammered down at the 40.
Chad Morton, one of those old dogs that can still get it done. 5th-year man out of USC. He knows the things you can't learn in training camp. Pay attention to this guy.
The Redskins will start this drive at their 40-yard line. Gardner catches the heater left sideline and tries to get free. Finally stopped at the 42. First down.
Rod Gardner fights for every inch of turf he can get. Watch here as he makes the catch.
Right there, and then he runs for a few more.
Classic overachiever, not unlike myself.
Great job fighting for that first down. He didn't waste any time.
Well, just because the pass is short of the markers doesn't mean he can't run it the rest of the way. He's a true competitor.
Brunell brings it to the right side, and the ball is caught at the 28, and he's stopped right there. It will be first down.
First and 10. Ball 27.
4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Portis takes it off the toss and heads upfield. Stopped at the 21.
Eric Kelly with the tackle. Second and 4. Ball at 21.
And I'll tell you, Peter, he made a great tackle there. He brought down one of the more elusive backs in the game.
Well, you're absolutely right, Dan. But if there's one guy on this defense that can stick with the ball and make the play, it was him.
Third down from the eye. Pryor calls it in right side, and they convert on third down.
James Thrash reels in the catch despite being covered by 2 defenders. Dan, I guess he just can't be intimidated. Check this out. Oh, yeah, it's all about being focused. He had his eye on the ball the whole time, and he knew where he had to be.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Portis will get the carry on first down and gets the touchdown.
It's a nice short yardage run here, Dan. When push comes to shove, you want to be able to get the yards you need. And as you can see, they got it.
The touchdown was his for the taking, Peter. Good individual effort.
Yeah, and great teamwork, too.
Win it all. Tom Tupa holding.
Now the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Hall booms a beauty here. Moore decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 20.
Mawelde Moore not out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
Vikings stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. And he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Randy Moss does a great job here battling three defenders. It's definitely worth the second look. Let's watch. And he still comes up with the ball. Wow, you can't coach that.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. And that'll do it for quarter number one. The Redskins are out in front, 7-0.
Remote quarters of me and my D in your face.
Red, 43 yard line.
I got two open.
Culpepper throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception's made at the 39. Brought down at the 48.
Michael Bennett must have been pretty lonely out there on his own, but the quarterback got him the ball to cheer him up a little bit. You know, a gift basket, if you will.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
Second down, both wideouts to the right. Taylor tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Sean Taylor managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
On second down, they try, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
At least make this a little bit hard.
And the completion's made. Short of the markers, however. Fourth down coming up.
Marcus Washington brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
The defensive back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be fourth down. Morton fields the punt at the 10. Bang down at the 18.
Chad Morton racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Redskins are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 18-yard line. Brunell tips it to the left sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Yeah.
Mark Brunell throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
First down, one man back. Cole catches the bullet out left and is well past the markers for a first down.
Holding. Number 25. Defense. The penalty is declined.
Come on. Keep your eyes on the pass.
First
Keep your eyes on the
10.
pass.
Ball at the 48-yard line.
Portis is for the carry of the game, and he gains about 3 yards.
Number 54 with the tackle.
Second down, three wideouts in the game.
Ball at the 45.
Reels in the football, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
First and 10. Ball at 26-yard line.
Brunell throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball is caught at the 28. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. That will bring up first down.
First and 10. Ball at the 11.
Portis picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 8.
Brunell uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's incomplete. Third down coming up on the 10th play of the drive. And it falls incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Yeah, good job, man.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Hall from 27 yards out and barely misses this one off to the right.
John Hall misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
That could have added even more to the lead, but he couldn't connect.
We'll see if that has any impact on their momentum going into the second half.
The Vikings offense takes the field with a clock at 23. Bennett picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up second down.
With the tackle.
Rip. Single back. Second down.
Culpepper throws a bullet, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 26.
Well, it's all about getting in position to make the grab, and watch here. Oh, that's perfect position.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Redskins are out in front, 7-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dave, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime comparison. And total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Redskins should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. We'll start this one off late in the first quarter. Clinton Portis was able to make things pay off on the ground. A 1-yard touchdown for the Redskins. The Redskins strike first and go up by 7. The Vikes, still late in the first, Dante Culpepper connected with his man on this one. Redskins midway through the second, Skins leading by 7. Mark Brunell would find his target on this one. The Vikes' last play of the half, Sean Taylor, shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Vikes are waiting for their first score. They're down 7-0. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Clinton Portis has played outstanding. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Redskins will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 7-0. Now let's get to the game. Ellen kicks it, and the second half has now started. Morton fields the second half kickoff at the 8. Tackled at the 27. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of action in this one overall, but even though they're in good shape, a single score can turn it around. They have to stay focused here.
Susie Colber is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Mike Tice definitely seemed frustrated when I spoke to him at halftime. He said, "We've just got to put some points on the board. Our defense has been doing all right, but offensively, we just haven't been able to get it done." He said, "The plan is to make some adjustments in the next half, and we'll see how it works out." Dan?
Thanks, Susie. Portis carries it off right tackle and picks up a couple.
Watch the counter. Watch the
Second
counter.
and 8. Ball at the Redskins, 29-yard line.
Liz. Throw back.
Portis gets it again and gets past the line. Tackled at the 32. Reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Mark Brunell lived dangerously on that play with a pass into double coverage, but the throw was on target. What a pass.
Nice play, and they will convert on third.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
First down with the tight end right. Coles goes in motion.
Henderson targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far.
Come on, Ford. Better go forward, not back.
Portis gets the call on second down and heads wide right. Stop at the 43. Fourth down.
Kenner closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Tupa gets ready to punt this away. Tupa takes the long snap and punts it away. Howard takes it at the 14. Back down at the 19.
Keenan Howard didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Vikings were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 19-yard line. Bennett carries it for third time and will gain close to 6.
Michael Bennett played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Second and 3.
Culpepper throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
All right, dudes, get the ball back. Come on, it's fourth down. Get it back.
Rips him down in the backfield, and that will force a turnover on down.
Cornelius Griffin comes in untouched on this play and just wallops the quarterback. And where was the O-line, Dan? Did they just give up? Oh, that quarterback's going to be pointing fingers on that one.
They give up the football deep in their own territory. I don't understand why they felt the need to go for it in the third quarter.
Yeah, Dan, somebody needs to take their coach's temperature right now. That was a huge boondoggle of a play.
Porter gets the toss and runs into trouble. Claiborne makes the hit in the backfield at the 25.
Chris Claiborne was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Redskins are out in front, 7-0. Brunell goes out outside, and it's complete. 3 yards.
James Thrash doesn't let a little thing like double coverage stop him from snagging the football.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face 3rd down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Let's make a stand here, baby. There's no fuel left in their tank.
Tips it away on coverage. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Chris Laybourne came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Hall kicks from 39 yards out and has it sailed just left of the upright.
John Hall misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
The Vikings offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 30-yard line. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Michael Bennett was the intended receiver.
Dante Culpepper has had difficulties, to say the least. And now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 31 yards and 1 interception.
They're going air. They're going air.
2nd and 10. All Vikings 30-yard line.
Let's loose. Let's loose. Then go back. Then go back.
Culpepper throws this on a rope, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Dante Culpepper threw that ball to a receiver who had 2 guys on him. He's probably fortunate it was just an incomplete pass at that point.
Now he is old for his last 3 passes, and you know, you can tell he's starting to get frustrated.
Yeah, all he needs to do is calm down and make the throw.
This one will fall incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Don't let him
Bennett lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Number 20, make the return.
Bennett gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Morton fields the deep punt at the 22. Brought down at the 34.
Chad Morton returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Redskins start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:58. Cordes gets the ball at 1st down, and the Vikings take their first time out. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:54.
36-yard line.
Gets the call again, and the Vikings will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down, 2 tight ends in the game. Cordes has his number called on 3rd down, and the Vikings take a timeout. That's their final one. Tupa gets ready to punt this away.
Come on, knock it down.
Tupa gets the ball and punts it away. Howery uses the punt at the 17. Tackled at the 24. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Be all right. Let's go.
The Vikings start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:37. It's the sack, and the clock will continue to run.
Double wing left. Razor.
Rips him down in the backfield as the clock continues to run. Third down, tight end to the left. Moss snags the dart right sideline, and he's well short of the markers. That will stop the clock at 1:09. That will bring up fourth down.
Walt Harris forced his man out back there. Allowed some yards, yes, but stopped them short of the markers.
Terrific stand by the defense, Peter. What do you think?
Well, they shut that down like a health inspector shutting down a greasy spoon. Now it's fourth and forget it.
Gets the sack, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Ronaldo Wynn goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this. Oh, yeah, sacks don't get much easier than that.
That is a desperation play, going for it so close to their end zone.
Well, they may have just given the game away, Dan, along with some choice field position. A real lapse in judgment. Dan, this game is over. There's no way for the D to stop the clock, and the offense is just going to sit on the ball to win this one.
Scott was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. I managed to get a word with the team doctors. They said he's suffering from tendonitis in his knee. They're icing the injury in an effort to ease the pain, but it doesn't seem to be that effective. The official word on his return, doubtful. Back to you, guys.
Thanks, Susie.
Well, Dan, they're not going to hurry here, and there's really no reason to. They're going to take as much time as possible. That's all, folks. They can now run out the clock. What a performance.
Aloha, I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN, it's been a long and well-documented road to the top for Tommy Maddox, but he finds himself in a position of needing to prove himself again in 2004. He'll be at the helm in this one. Raiders, Steelers. It's game time.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hello, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Heinz Field. At my side, my cohort Peter O'Keefe. Peter, our game features one of the best wideouts in the game.
Unquestionably, Dan. Hines Ward's a guy that defenses have to find ways to adjust to. He's going to get his catches, no doubt about that. It's what he does after the catch that defenses need to safeguard for. He can be a game breaker.
Okay, we'll keep our eye on him as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
It's tails. Sebastian Janikowski kicking off for the Raiders.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Janikowski boots the opening kickoff. Randall L. fields the opening kickoff after two. Dodges a tackle. Tackled at the 28.
Antoine Randall fields a little bit of a short kick, but he couldn't get past that really great coverage.
Steelers offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 28-yard line. Takes the pass out to the left, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Lee Mays has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Rip, rip. Bro.
Down!
Burris goes in motion.
Blow! 52!
Maddox zips it to the left. Knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Philip Buchanan closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down from the shotgun.
Shotgun! 44!
Staley picks up about 2, and that will bring up third down.
John Varela with the tackle.
Tight D, keep
Third
my
and
range.
7.
Single back!
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Maddox flops this one out to the left, and it falls incomplete.
Philip Buchanan was in perfect position for the hook back there. He caused the incompletion.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Kardaki lines up for the punt. Kardaki takes the long snap and punts it away. Smith fields the punt at the 15. Crosses the field. Stopped at the 18.
Travion Smith fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
The Raiders will start this first play of the drive at their own 18-yard line.
Down! Set! Red 52! Red 52!
Gannon rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's intercepted. Sacked down at the 28.
Gannon is feeling some pressure as he lets this one go, which is why it zings right into the defender's reach. He wishes he had that one back.
That's the first time he's been picked off today, and by the look on his face, well, he knows he should not have thrown that one.
That is one unhappy man down there.
The Steelers are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 28-yard line. Buchanan makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Philip Buchanan, he's a defensive player that can keep up with anybody. Third-year man out of Miami, and tremendous speed. You have to be quick to play in a secondary squad, and this guy exceeds all the requirements.
Maddox rifles it out left side, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Rod Woodson closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down, tight end to the left.
Well, Dan, looks like 4 wide receivers and not enough coverage. I'd look for the pass.
Intercepted.
Dan, this is a nice interception. Check his position out to make the grab. Got it.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Raiders stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 13-yard line. Gannon lobs it to the left sideline. It's complete at the 22. Hunted down at the 27. That will bring up first down.
Rich Gannon looks a little awkward as he throws off the wrong foot, but he still finds his man.
That was a good effort to duck the pressure that time. He's been known to pull those moves off on occasion.
He's got what you want from your money position there, Dan. The ability to tuck it down and make something out of nothing.
Hey, what? Got her! What?
First and 10. Ball at the Raiders, 27-yard line.
Down!
Falls in the pass and gains a couple.
Rich Gannon let that one fly across the field, yet somehow he nailed his receiver. It takes a strong arm to make that happen.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
Second down. 7 yards to go.
Down!
Gannon throws off Bullet. And it's complete for the first down and a whole lot more.
Rich Gannon threw a nice pass past the coverage and got the completion. Tough throw, but an accurate throw.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
Hands up! Get your hands up!
First and 10.
Down!
Rhino!
10! Brown 69! Brown 69!
Gannon spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock.
Don't you see that? Now that's Counter!
Second and 10.
Down!
Gannon rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Mike Logan came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down from the eye.
Strong back! Strong back!
Down!
Across the line of scrimmage, and he gets taken down well short of the markers. That will bring up fourth down.
Kendrell Bell brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
They stopped them cold. Fourth coming up.
Exactly what this defense needed to do.
Leckler lines up for the punt. Leckler takes the snap and punts it away. Randall L. catches it at the 15. Dragged down at the 18. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
There you go. All right. Go ahead. Let's go.
The Steelers were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 18-yard line. Staley makes it for his second carry and picks up a couple.
Deuce Staley powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Second down with two tight ends to the right.
Down! Set!
Staley picks up about two, and that brings up third down.
I think the bench is calling
Third and 6.
Ball Steelers 22.
Down! Listen up, Gray, 59! Listen up, Gray, 59!
Gibson tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Derek Gibson managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Kardaki lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
To make the return.
Kardaki gets the snap and punts it away. Woodson fields the punt at the 37. Runs down at the 44.
Rod Woodson didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Raiders had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 44-yard line. Makes the catch on the right sideline, and it's good for a gain of 10 on the play. Randall L. had moved the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. The team doctor's diagnosis is that he twisted his ankle. They're sizing him for a brace, but progress is slow at best. I've been told that his return is questionable. Guys, back to you.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie.
Down! Set! Blue, 36!
Cannon passes this one deep downfield to the right, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete. That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game.
Let's stop it here, D. Keep him out of field goal range, baby. Look at the weak back.
Down!
Look at the weak back.
Set!
Will get the carry third down and heads out right. Stop at the 38. It will be first down.
First down, Raiders.
Bring it this
First
way,
down,
right?
3 wideouts in the game.
38-yard line.
Down!
And maybe picks up one on the play.
With the tackle. Second and 8. Ball 37.
Down!
Wheatley will lose 4 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down.
And Gobel not going to let them get back to the line here. Look how he just rolls into the backfield and just lays out the ball carrier. He's quick and he knows how to hurt a guy.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
Look at those last year numbers there. That's great production.
Down!
Flags down way back at the 46. Leckler gets ready to punt this away. Too strong, and it will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Burris goes in motion. Staley passes number 12 on 1st down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Wayne Rudd was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down.
Second and 10. Ball Steelers 20 yards.
Down! Gray, 25! Gray, 25!
Staley picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up 3rd down.
Deuce Staley didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face 3rd down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
3rd down, 1 man down.
Ball Steelers 20
Down!
yards.
Set!
Maddox unloads this to the right sideline, and it's off. Incomplete.
Plaxico Burris ran a corner route back there, but unable to make the reception.
The incompletions keep piling up, and even here in the 2nd quarter, it doesn't seem to be improving.
Not at all. They're just not getting it together. The timing, the routes, the protection, nothing.
Gardocki lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Gardocki gets the ball and punts it away. Buchanan gets it at the 43. Tackled at the 39.
Philip Buchanan has a nice return coming up here off this punt. Watch. It's impressive the way he can make the right choices to keep the run back going. You can't coach that.
The Raiders could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at the 39-yard line. Gannon unloads this one to the left, and he connects at the 18. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. 1st down.
Jerry Porter faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
And I'll tell you what, he made that precision route look easy.
Too easy almost. And I'll tell you what, Dan, the D couldn't even hang with him there.
First down from the shotgun.
Ball 17.
Polamalu kicks it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Troy Polamalu came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That would have been a touchdown, but instead the defense comes up big and forced the incompletion.
Way to prevent the big play.
It'll be 2nd down.
Here comes the counter.
Second and 10. Ball 17.
Larry! Down! We back!
Wheatley is at at the 5. Tackle, and the clock will continue to run. It'll be 1st and goal.
Tyrone Wheatley sticks close to his blockers here. And it pays off.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
No
1st down, goal to go.
Weak back! Weak down!
Wheatley gets the call again and gets in for the score.
This is a nice run here. And when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
He gets the touchdown off a nice play. Fantastic athleticism.
What a player.
Sebastian Janikowski to attempt the extra point. Shane Leckler holding.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Janikowski kicks this one away. Number 29 catches it back at the 10.
Didn't panic when the ball got loose, and that was why he was able to reel it back in the boat.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. No, don't touch now.
Steelers offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 20-yard line. Staley picks up about 2, and that will bring up 2nd down.
With the tackle.
2nd down, 2 receivers to the left.
Ball Steelers 22
Down!
Ward catches it over the middle, and the ball's loose. Touchdown at the 32.
Dwayne Rudd delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there. And he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, that was a big turnover as it allows them to keep the lead.
Whether the player had possession prior to the fumble.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball. Remember, he has to have full control of it. Well, it doesn't look like he had possession, Dan. I call it an incompletion and overturn it.
The receiver did not have possession of the ball prior to the fumble. 3rd down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
Give it up, Bo.
3rd and 7.
The earlier you can go,
Ball
Bo.
Steelers 22-yard line.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Tyler Brayton anticipated screen pass, got in there, and prevented that running back from catching the pass.
Gardocki lines up for the punt. Gardocki takes the snap and punts it away. Woodson fields the punt at the 38. Dodges a tackle. Tackle at the 41.
Rod Woodson got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
Watch the counter! Watch the counter! Pick out the counter! Wing! Trip open! Wing! Down!
Down at the 49.
Well, shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Steelers' offense takes the field with the clock at 4.
Gun, gun,
Maddox really put some arm behind this one, and this one is incomplete. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Raiders are out in front, 7-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our first half by the numbers, and I tell you, first downs have been the story here. The Raiders should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. An exciting start to this one right on the first play from scrimmage. Tommy Maddox would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Raiders still early in the first. James Farrior shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Steelers still in the first quarter. Phillip Buchanan would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Raiders have it off an interception. Rich Loose Gannon connected with his man on this one. Tyrone Wheatley would find an opening here, and he was off. A 17-yard play that set up a Raider touchdown. The Raiders get the first points of the game and go up by 7. Raiders coming up on the end of the half, ball at their own 41-yard line. Kendrell Bell is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Steelers are waiting for their first score. They're down 7-0. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. Tyrone Wheatley has played like a man possessed. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Raiders will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 7-0. Let's get down to the field and the action. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Reed boots the second half kickoff away. Vargas fields the second half kickoff at the 2. Crosses the field. Stopped at 24. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of action in this one overall, but even though they're in good shape, a single score can turn it around. They have to stay focused here.
Let's go down to Susie Colber, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Bill Cowher definitely seemed frustrated when I spoke to him at halftime. He said, we've just got to put some points on the board. Our defense has been doing all right, but offensively, we just haven't been able to get it done. He said their plan is to make some adjustments in the next half, and we'll see how it works out. Back to you.
Susie, thank you. Gannon gets all of his arm into this pass, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
I'm taking counter. I'm taking counter. Wait, Trent's open. Wait, Trent's open. Now!
Porter hunts him down and gets the sack way back at the 32.
Joey Porter did a great job back there by not only getting the sack, but getting him way back for a huge loss.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the Raiders got the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Gannon throws this one way down over the middle, and it's caught at the 34, and he's stopped right there. That will bring up first down.
Doug Jolly makes the catch with 3 defenders on his case.
I just don't know why the throw was made into triple coverage.
Hey, it worked.
Yes, it did. What a play. A massive pickup and an obvious first down, Peter.
They weren't thinking first down as much as they were thinking touchdown on that baby.
First down with the tight end right.
Ball 33.
Down!
Daniel Adibi is to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Cannon rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Let's step it up. We got this one.
Wing back! Wing back! Down!
Wheatley picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up 4th down.
Mark Higgins had been so close to the markers, he can probably taste it, along with the dirt and the grass he's trying to spit out.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Janikowski boots it from 50 yards out and has it sailed just left of the upright.
Sebastian Janikowski is visibly unhappy with himself after missing this long field goal. Watch this. Well, he'll want to redeem himself after that. The question is, will his coach trust him with another long one next time?
The Steelers get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 41-yard line. Burris catches it in the flat, and he's looking for room. No one in front of him. Eventually tackled at the 36. First down.
Plaxico Burris makes one beauty of a play here.
He catches the football, but he sees he's got some room to move, and he ends up with a phenomenal run.
Gotta love seeing open field like that in front of you.
Definitely a slow start, but he's finally got completion, and maybe now, Peter, he has time to make his mark on the game.
Where was he in the first half, Dan? Because I didn't notice him on the field at all.
Maddox lobs this one a bit, and the ball is caught at the 28.
Plaxico Burris.
Coach Turner is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
Oakland is challenging whether the pass was caught inbounds.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Dan, when we check out the replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was made prior to going out of bounds.
After review, the play stands. The pass was complete. The catch was made prior to going out of bounds. Oakland will be charged with a timeout. Second down.
That will cost them a timeout, and you have to believe that he is not very happy with that call.
Yeah. Let's do it. Nice.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball 28-yard line.
Down! Set!
Burris goes in motion.
Blue 13!
Staley gains 3 yards, and that brings up first down.
Down! Set! 25. Hut.
Maddox really rifles this pass and gets caught at the 5 and touchdown. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
You all right? Yeah, see this right here? All right. Feel this? All right. It hurts. Right there, right there. You're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right. Let me help you. Come on. You gotta get. I need you to get back to us. I'm gonna be all right to play.
Jeff Reed to attempt the extra point. Chris Garden, holding.
Now the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Reed rockets this one deep. Vargas decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 24.
Justin Vargas took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Raiders had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep moving throughout this one, which starts their 24-yard line. Smith knocks it down at the line, incomplete.
Aaron Smith moved quickly to bat the ball away. You know, for a guy who can eat 2 hams in one sitting, he's got killer reflexes.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
We back! Down!
Wheatley will get that on second down and will gain close to 6.
Tyrone Wheatley played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. Third down, 3 yards to go.
Down!
Leaps over the tackle. They get it back. No one in front of him. And he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, baby! Touchdown!
Robert Gallery is going to keep his wits about him here and make a smart play. The ball's loose, but now he gains control. Good reflexes to recover from that bad play.
They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
Sebastian Janikowski to attempt the extra point. Shane Leckler, holding.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
Pretty good play, man. Thanks. I appreciate you, man. Okay.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Janikowski doesn't get a lot of leg behind this one. Number 29 fields the short kick at the 21. Tackled at the 31.
Number 29 tried to return, but I think because the kick was so short, the D was already there to dismantle the run back.
The Steelers' offense has taken the field, and they are having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at the 31-yard line. Ward goes in motion. Maddox just rifles this one, and it's tipped incomplete. Burris was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. After talking with the trainers, I found out that he's hyperextended his shoulder. They're trying to find a brace that will mitigate the pain, but nothing seems to be working. They're listing his return as doubtful. Back to you, Dan.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie. Ward makes the catch in the flat and gains a couple.
Charles Woodson with the tackle.
Tommy Maddox knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 79 yards and 1 touchdown.
Watch the pass,
Third and
defense, watch the
7.
pass.
Ball at the Steelers. 32
Down.
Sapp gets the sack way back at the 28. 4th down coming up.
Warren Sapp gets to the quarterback, and nobody lays a finger on him.
And then he proceeds to lay a lot more than a finger on him.
Yeah, he used all 10 and then some.
Peter forced the loss of yardage on 3rd, and now they face a 4th and long. How do you rate that defensive performance?
How about A+, 2 thumbs up, 5 stars. It's all good, baby.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Raiders are out in front, 14-7. Kardaki gets ready to punt this away. Kardaki gets the snap and punts it away. Gibson takes it at the 30. At the 38.
Jared Gibson racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Raiders offense will start this drive at their 38-yard line.
Down.
Back down at the 40.
Okay, what's the plan? Okay, let's go.
Watch the gun, watch the gun.
Second and 8. Ball at the Raiders. 30-yard line.
Down.
Ball over the middle, and he's got the 1st down and a whole lot more.
Tim Brown has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. Last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
1st down, empty backfield.
Down. Set.
Gannon puts just about everything he's got in this one, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 27.
Troy Polamalu not only Shanghai the football for the interception, but watch. Gets a few more after the catch. Great play all around. To react, make the catch, and then get some yardage to boot. You can't coach that.
Yet another interception for this defense, and they're making passing just about impossible so far.
Absolutely. Great reads, great jumps on the ball, great athletes. It's all happening down there.
Mays goes in motion.
Black 44.
It's intercepted. He's in for the touchdown.
Charles Woodson intercepts the ball close to the end zone, so you know he's going for it. And he gets it. What a huge play for the defense as they put points on the board.
That touchdown is going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score.
Sebastian Janikowski to attempt the extra point. Shane Leckler holding.
Here's the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Janikowski rockets this one deep. Number 29 downs this in the end zone for a touchback. Steelers have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. Maddox zips it to the left sideline, and it's caught for a gain of 10 on the play. Doring has this one fly off his fingertips, incomplete.
Chris Doring didn't quite have that extra reach you need to bring those kind of balls in. He came close, though, and he got a finger on it.
Those mid-range passes are not working out for them so far. Peter, what's different in that range?
Well, the coverage and their reaction time. The D is beating them to the punch right here.
Maddox zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Travian Smith came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
This one falls incomplete, and they...
Dan, watch this play unfold. These guys are so talented, it's really just amazing to sit back and watch them take care of business. And I'll tell you what, he takes care of business throughout this play. Makes me want to hit the gym again and maybe, get back down there on the field.
The Raiders are in control, but it's far from over. The offense comes out and will start this drive at the 29-yard line. Wheatley goes right up the middle and will gain close to 6.
With the tackle.
2nd down from the odd.
Ball at 23.
Grabs the bullet, and he's got the 1st down and a whole lot more.
Rich Gannon lived dangerously on that play with a pass into double coverage, but the throw was on target. What a pass.
Yet again, he airs it out and finds his man. He's putting up some incredible numbers today, Peter.
Yeah, man. If you're not at least 10 yards away from him, it's like he doesn't even see you.
Right guard and picks up a couple.
Come on.
Second and goal. Ball at 2-yard line.
Brown 22. Brown 22.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes.
So, see that, man. I gotta get my head right.
This is a nice run here. And when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
That touchdown will seal it, Peter.
Well, barring some type of miracle, they are going to come away with this one.
The 2-point conversion is good.
Yeah. Good job.
Watch him run this baby in for 2. This is a nice call. There it is. What a play.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Janikowski kicks a short one. Bettis fields the short kick at the 24. Brought down at the 38. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. But punting is not going to win you the game. Although it looks like they are trying to do that. They need to put a drive together and get into the end zone. Jerome Bettis got just a little past no place with that run back. He's lucky the kick was no prize because they get pretty decent field position that way.
The Steelers start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:54. Maddox throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Charles Woodson managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it? 4 wideouts versus nickel coverage. Let's see who wins this one.
No good. Incomplete.
Jeremy Truman ran a short pattern on that last play, but couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Another incompletion, and they still can't get it done through the air. And now that we're in the fourth quarter, Peter, it doesn't look like things are going to change.
No, it's a day to forget, that's for sure.
3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game. Maddox rifles inside, and it's... The Steelers take their first timeout.
Keep the intensity. Don't let him get it.
Empty. Steelers, 44-yard line.
Down. Set.
Mays drops it, and they will turn it over. What a costly mistake.
Lee Mays has this one in his hands, and then... drops it.
Well, they don't convert on 4th down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
The Raiders offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, the Steelers will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:35.
Down.
Dolly makes the ninth. The Steelers take a timeout. That's their final one. First down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball 17.
Down.
Wheatley carries it to the 12th line, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run.
What's the counter?
Second and 6. Ball 13.
Weak back. Down. Set. Blue 57. Blue 57. Hut.
Wheatley picks up 6 on the play, and the clock will continue to run.
Tyrone Wheatley took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. 3rd down, 3 wideouts in the game. Wheatley gets the toss and passes the line. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. It'll be 1st and goal.
Tyrone Wheatley outwitted his tackler on that play, displaying a tricky juke move that allowed him a few more yards.
He gets another call, and he's carried the offense on his shoulders for these last 3 plays.
Hey, until it stops working, there's no reason to look elsewhere.
Gannon carries this one off to the right and gets the touchdown. And that will do it for tonight's game. The Raiders come out on top 35-7. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Raiders stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Doug Jolly is going to try to stretch the field here. He's going to make them pay. A 35-yard play that set up a Raider field goal, but they couldn't connect. The Steelers back on offense after a missed field goal, already inside field goal range. Tommy Maddox would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 25-yard touchdown for the Steelers. Raiders up by 7. Troy Polamalu shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Steelers on D. Charles Woodson would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. Touchdown for the Raiders. Steelers behind 21-7. Tyrone Wheatley got the carry as they pounded at him on the ground, and he made the most of it. A 2-yard touchdown for the Raiders. The Raiders move ahead big and now lead by 22. The Raiders, after a stop on 4th down, already in the red zone. Rich Loose Gannon got carry here, and he was able to break through. A 2-yard touchdown for the Raiders. And that's where we'll leave this one. Raiders win big, 35-7. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Tyrone Wheatley is on hand with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You showed your mettle, and your team bulldozed to a runaway victory. What put you guys over the top?
Man, our defense played great. They were getting after the ball, hustling, making hits all game long. Man, it got me fired up watching them play. It was a nice effort all around, though.
Chris, back to you.
That winds up our broadcast of the NFL preseason on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. Thanks for joining us.